Hi there, it's Professor Monty. Let's learn how to find maximum values or minimum values of quadratics. So we've got parabolas. All right, now think about it. If the parabola opens down, we have this sort of shape. So we have y equals the negative x squared. Remember, the negative means it opens down. The y value of the vertex is the maximum. So here's a picture of it. If I've got a parabola that opens down, the y value is the maximum because that's the highest value, the highest y value, the highest function value that the parabola gets to. Okay? X is when it happens, but the y value is the height, so that's the function value, that's the minimum or maximum. In this case, it's a maximum value. If we go the other way, the parabola opens up, so y equals positive x squared. Now it opens up. The y value, again, is going to be the lowest part on the parabola. So the y value of the vertex is going to be the minimum. Let's look at a couple examples. So this time I've got an f of x just written as a normal quadratic. If I want to find the maximum or minimum value, I say, first of all, I know, oh, this parabola opens up. It's going to have a lowest point. It's going to have a min. Let's find the min. Well, we find the min by finding the vertex. So for the vertex, remember, the x value is negative b over 2a. In this case, it's the opposite of negative 8 over 2 times 1, which is 8 over 2, which is 4. So the x value of the vertex is 4. The y value is, we just plug in the 4 for x. It's f of 4. So it's 4 squared minus 8 times 4 plus 2. Let's see, y is 16 minus 32 plus 2. That's negative 16 plus 2, negative 14. That was the minimum value. So that is my minimum. That's the lowest point we get to on the graph. All right, so that's the idea. Let's look the other way. So the vertex, if we want to say what the vertex was 4, negative 14. Since it opened up, the lowest value was negative 14 for the y value, the function value. So that's my minimum. This one's already completed squares. This will be easy to determine what we have going on as far as the vertex goes. Remember, the vertex, if it's already in this form, is you change this sign. This means my parabola moves left 1 and up 5. So the vertex, negative 1, 5. Again, change that sign, keep that sign. 1 to the left, 5 up for the vertex. Well, that's my vertex. It's a negative this time. So this time the graph looks like that. I know I have a max. That's the maximum value. So we would just say the maximum equals 5. We don't have to say the x value. The x value is when it happens. But the maximum value or the minimum value, depending on the parabola, is just the y value. All right. Try that out. Work with some of these. They come out pretty quickly, and they're pretty nice.